But first, in an age of computers, PlayStations and Xboxes, gaming seems to have gone into digital overload. But some people like to keep it old school. David Farrier met some adults who still love to play with toy soldiers.
If you're not into wargaming, it can all seem a bit foreign, a bit odd and a bit boring. That's nothing a bit of Europe music can't remedy. I first stumbled on wargaming in an Auckland wargaming shop. Young men and old men gathered around tables with dice, rulers and miniature armies.
Is it quite addictive once you get started?
I like the painting, and I like the competing against other gamers.
That's what wargaming is. You build up your tiny intricate army and then fight other tiny intricate armies.
There aren't many girls playing it. It seems to be mainly guys. Is it a guy thing?
Yes.
Girls or not, it's all dictated by big rule books. There to clear up arguments about, say, the use of smoke bombs versus phosphorus bombs.
What's the disagreement about here?
The disagreement was in the rules, which
no, there's nothing there about phosphorus.
All right, well,
about like mortars firing.
Well.
And while the disagreement was cleared up, not all of them are, especially at big tournaments.
Yes, there's a tournament coming up, and...
Oh, you get your nose out of joint, eh? Not talking to somebody for years.
But avoid the tournaments, they're just for the weirdos.
Yes.
Just for weirdos. It sounded excellent, so I packed my bags and went along, secretly hoping to find that rare breed, the woman wargamer. But things weren't looking good.
4, 8, you penetrate.
With penetration complete, it was time to find out how to get involved.
Just getting into the game, all you need to do is just buy a few models, buy the rule book and book of army lists, and just go from there.
Easy, but there is this unspoken feeling around that this kind of thing is all a bit weird, something the gamers themselves seem to be familiar with.
We had a discussion about the normalcy values of people, and it was found the Ancients players were probably the most normal looking, except they were old. The Flames of War players just looked pretty like average people, aside from the majority of us were white guys pushing toy soldiers around a table. And then the weirdness factor got to the 40k gamers.
So many gamers, and finally, in amongst all the testosterone and baggy t-shirts, I found my four-leaf clover, a woman.
Once you're in the community, it doesn't really matter what sex you are or what race, background doesn't matter. It's you're a gamer and you're playing, and that's the point.
And what a fantastic point it is, something I'm sure a band like Europe would be proud of. David Farrier, 3 News.